Globally, youth unemployment is a major challenge governments are confronted with. In Nigeria, the situation appears much worrisome as the unemployment rate is quite startling, and Delta State, being a part of the Committee of States in Nigeria, is not immune to this hydra-headed monster. To address this ugly situation, Delta State Governor Senator Dr. Arthur Ifeanyi OKOWA thought it wise to establish job and wealth creation platforms aimed at helping young Deltans to obtain skills in different vocations, thereby making them entrepreneurs rather than job seekers.
As of today, we have the skills training and entrepreneurship program STEP, the Youth Agriculture Entrepreneurs Program YAGEP, Women Empowerment and Skills Acquisition Program WESAP, the Girls Entrepreneurship and Skills Training GEST, and now we have RYSA. I'm glad to be part of this program. We assure Deltans that we shall continue to fund these programs. By the time this administration finishes in 2023, our young people roaming the streets will be no more.
RYSA, making a difference. RYSA, making a difference.
This man, Governor OKOWA, is a godsend to Delta State. I love this man so much. He's good. He doesn't take everything to just his own part of Delta State. He makes everything goes around Delta State. Even the Ijos, the Chekiris, the Robos. In my local government, he has done a great work.
These numerous empowerment programs of the OKOWA-led administration has increased the self-worth and financial stamina of Delta youths. The beauty of these skills acquisition programs are that it is open to all Deltans irrespective of class, circumstances of birth, or religious background. All that the interested person needs to do is to avail himself or herself the recruitment processes and be willing to be trained.
The empowerment program, as initiated by His Excellency Senator Dr. Ifeanyi OKOWA, has actually impacted on the life, especially giving financial independence to the teeming population of youths in Delta State by creating platforms where they can be able to express themselves, try out their entrepreneurial prowess, and be able to drive their business initiative to sustain not just themselves but also see how they can expand and become employers of labor.
The Rural Youth Skills Acquisition Program, RYSA, which is one of the components of the multiple empowerment programs of the OKOWA-led administration, has not only recorded good number of skillful, successful men and women who are now professionals in their chosen fields, but has also raised entrepreneurs who are contributing to the growth of the state with their inventions.
I remember when we graduated in the program, we were 776 of us, and you can imagine the money and everything that has gone into empowering us. Some of us, we don't have anything before, but now we have something we're doing.
RYSA is just one of the components of the multiple approaches towards youth empowerment and development in the states. And the RYSA has actually recorded very good success because now youths are now professionals in different crafts. Some of them had a basic skill, of course, before the training. It didn't stop there. We went for that to say, okay, look, you've been trained, here is your pack, start up. And you won't believe that some of them are actually now employers of labor. And we're now having a reduction in the effects of unemployment within the states.
Amongst the numerous skills made available for the youths to take advantage of, skills such as tiling, electrical installation, welding and fabrication are some of the enterprises that have caught the attention of young people, especially young men in Delta State. They have acquired all it takes to become professionals in their chosen field. They have also been equipped with starter packs, which will aid them in the daily running of their businesses.
I feel very excited because it is a dream come true. It is not one thing we can easily get from the streets, but by the grace of God, we have a loving governor who says no, that the youth of his state are his concern, and he wants to put a smile on their faces, thereby putting on food on their table on a daily basis. This opportunity given to us will not be made for granted. We will utilize them to the fullest so that others will have the opportunity to have such again.
Smart Delta.
The quest to deliver credible and first-hand information of government's intervention in creating job opportunities led Smart Delta media team to Ruemu Hotel Streets, Ozoro in Isoko North local government area, where we met Victor Akbubi, a beneficiary of RYSA, working with his elder brother Omas Akbubi, who is also into welding and fabrication. Victor told the Smart Delta team how he got to know about the RYSA program and how it has changed his fortune.
Our governor, the Toifa in OKOWA, what he has done for us is what we cannot even measure of, because we never expected such kind of favor for him, that one day we are going to be giving these things, not buying them with any money. It has really given many of us joy, because it will be hard for us to get all these items. These things are cost in the market, and we are very happy about that.
Omas Akbubi, on the other hand, commended the state government's efforts in creating jobs and further stressed how the opportunity given to his brother has relieved him of some financial burdens.
We have been hearing different type of program like this. I told him to go. Maybe by his grace, God will do it, and he will be among of the people. Then after a long time, he came back and told me that he's among the people. They said they should come to us. Anything that concerned welding aspect was given to them. They did not pay any money. All these things are free. Our government, I really appreciate everything he have done for us. There are some things that we did not really expect.
Raphael Aniegbo, another RYSA beneficiary working with Omas Akbubi in his workshop, told us that the program has not only provided food on his table, but has also helped to create network among others in the same field. Take a listen.
I thank God for today that I have my working instrument by the special grace of God from the government. And I want to say very big thanks to Governor OKOWA for what he done for me and my family, because when I go today, my family must be good. So I thank him and may God bless him for everything.
From Remo Street in Ozoro, we headed to Owelobo in Isoko North local government area, where we met Sunday Igoroje in a building project at one of his sites. He told us he was awarded a building contract, and he testified that RYSA program has given him a platform to refine the building skills he got during his pursuit of National Diploma Certificate at the Delta State Polytechnic, now Delta State University of Science and Technology, Ozoro. Today, his skills are not only refined, but he is now an employer of labor, as he is seen supervising some manual laborers in his building project at the site.
When this empowerment came, he into tiling, and now my client can even boast of me. This is one of my handwork, and also this community patronize me. I'm using this work to take care of my family. I do some work there in Ozoro Polytechnic, the tile work. With quality of my work, they nickname me as a chief tiler. I thank God for Governor OKOWA for this opportunity.
We met Usi Sunday, one of Igoroje's Sunday staff on site, who was busy working on the German floor. He applauded the state government for empowering his boss with the skills and equipment for tiling.
My guy is empowered by Delta State Governor for tiling work and is doing well, producing more workers. And the tile work is favorable to everybody that is working with him, because he's pay everybody monthly and daily basis. Governor OKOWA have tried to empower so many people in Delta State.
Next on our radar was Ughelli North local government area, where we visited Akbeara Ogenewaire, another RYSA beneficiary, this time in electrical installation. He has also progressed to be a step trainer.
All these appliances, they have rating. Our panels are also in wattage. in power. That's the power they can generate when the sun is on them.
He acknowledged that the numerous empowerment programs have given most Deltans a push to start up their own enterprise.
I was very glad to have been a part of this very program. This program was like a push to help us start up something on our own. I can say I have the means to make money even while the white collar job are not there. I want to appreciate our governor, His Excellency Senator Ifeanyi Ato OKOWA for this initiative.
Two of the trainees, Omowoye Ereforo and Gabriel Amakeme, passionately spoke about their experiences. For Omowoye Ereforo, the electrical engineering career is not only restricted to the male folk, but can be delved into by a lady. This she has done by embarking on the training as an electrician. She told us that being an electrical engineer has always been her dream, but she did not have the opportunity to study the course.
Right from when I was small, I always have passion for electrical works. If there is any electrical fault in the house, especially our ring boiler, I always try to fix it. So when I was told that there will be an empowerment, I just rushed there. I saw so many girls, especially feeling hairdressing, catering, fashion, but I said no. This is what I have passion for. Let me just go for it and establish myself. For the level I am now, I can be able to install electricity in a building.
Getting a skill is not a waste of time. If I get this skill, it will help me in future. It's also advancing me to another level. And I thank God they are teaching us to a professional level.
Still in Ughelli North, we met Ambrose Ediriawodia, another resilient beneficiary in electrical installation and solar works, who now owns a shop where he supplies electrical equipment and also employed the services of a sales representative who sees to customers' needs when he is out on field work.
The help which Governor OKOWA gave us through this RYSA program has really fast-tracked everything that has to do with my electrical installation. I have every kit I need for every installation I want to go out there. So it's more than a step forward compared to where I was before this program. So it's a big blessing to me.
Smart Delta.
Frayo, you even watched the recent football match. Brotherly, you know say Governor OKOWA dey build multi-billion naira state secretariat, and na for there I dey work. And based on say Governor OKOWA hope to inaugurate am this coming December, we dey put in our best to make sure say everything dey well in place.
Now, Governor OKOWA, since when the year start, he don dey inaugurate the commission. This man no dey tire.
E dey news now. Governor OKOWA emerge best governor in infrastructure development.
Me, I no surprised. Who go win am before?
You see, you are very, very correct. Governor OKOWA has inaugurated State Technical Committee and Expatriate Monitoring Committee.
Governor OKOWA is doing well.
Very true, very true.
Now which one did they talk again for phone where Governor OKOWA they do again? No be laughful, because the way Governor OKOWA take the work, we don't know whether the person will go be governor next, go see what we will do.
You see, Governor OKOWA won't ensure say the practice of engineering for Delta State they in line with global best practices.
Governor OKOWA, now father you be. He make sure say every area for the state they do well. Human capital development, infrastructures, health, peace and security.
No bother mention it plenty. Education. What about agriculture? Development they go on for every area of the state.
Governor OKOWA. Now man you be.
Governor OKOWA through RYSA.
RYSA? Me I know about RYSA now. Rural Youth Skill Acquisition. Through RYSA, Governor OKOWA, it don't liberate many people come up from poverty, give their life meaning.
Yes, sir.
Governor OKOWA, making life meaningful for all Deltans.
Smart Delta.
Not being perturbed about the heavy downpour, the Smart Delta team continue with their journey to get more facts. It is worthy of note that one of the cardinal points for which these empowerment programs were created is to multiply the effects on the populace. The story of Mike Esajobo, a RYSA beneficiary, and his worker, Otweke Ove in Otokutu town in Ughelli North local government area, who is also into welding and fabrication, is a good example.
The things where government give me, normally I don't get one equipment I don't get. As government give me, at my office stay start. I can't know say the real welding work while I learn so, and now I start the work. And I they help my life to go out there, they follow up. They see money, they get outside work. The rate of work what they get, because for the Otokutu, are they popular way. Now plenty thank you. Now Boza, over me not tell like Boza now. Boza, if I go work Boza, governor number one, my Ekweme, Boza, roadmaster, lawyer.
The inspiring stories of life-changing testimonies continue to resonate all through the state. As Smart Delta crew left Ughelli for Uwie, we came in contact with Abraham Anya, who narrated his story of not being able to fend for himself. He thanked Governor Ifeanyi Okowa for his great initiative that is eradicating poverty from the state. The team had the opportunity to talk to Muideen Suara, the owner and manager of Muyi Production and Technical Services, where Abraham works, in order to acquire more skills to enhance himself.
I'm an example of OKOWA Smart Agenda for eradicating poverty from Delta State, because before now, things were not very fine with me. But after the program, every equipment a welder will need, I have it correct. So at times I even go to outside work. At times I even call people to come and work with me. There are people that even work under me that they can say yes, through me they can feed their family. I now employ people and now pay people to do work for me. I thank Governor Ifeanyi Okowa for the work he is doing in Delta State in terms of job creation and empowerment program.
I thank the governor, Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa, for encouraging him, because if not for him, he will not have the mind to come and join us here. He's making up due to the help of the governor. I encourage others like me to try as much as possible. If their parents don't have money, it's not by force of going to school. They can still learn handwork.
They will also have for plumbing.
It may not be out of place to refer to Governor Ifeanyi Okowa as a father figure to many, based on the tangible and verifiable indices in the lives of youths who were once unemployed. It is against this backdrop his administration has raised, developed and transformed a new generation of entrepreneurs. This paradigm shift has further thrown up likes of Wisdom Idanoro, whose story is quite touching. Reason being an orphan, and his friend and business partner Ejaita Ike, who also believes that networking with his counterparts in the same field will help them grow as they plan for a brighter future.
Thank God for OKOWA that empowered us, gave us items and tools we needed. He also gave us cash fund to fundraise our program, and we are still planning on doing more. So we decided to work hand in hand, because single we are okay, but together we are more powerful. So we decided to empower ourselves more, make sure that we have people working under us, and we take this our welding to another dimension. Like me now, we started with this domestic type of welding. I went forward and enhanced my own to extra welding and / marine welding. At least I grew up in the hard part of life. My life was not like a bed of roses. I wasn't born with a silver spoon, but OKOWA gave me that spoon I never had, and thank God.
This empowerment gave me a push here to make me know that what I can do and successfully do it with this empowerment. So by this, I am not giving up. I thank God for Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa for his empowerment. And he made a promise and he fulfilled the promise. I'm really happy for him that he made me proud among the Delta youth.
We met Faith, who is an opposite neighbor to Ejaita and Wisdom. She commended the government efforts for all they have been doing. In her testimony, she mentioned that she has been hearing of numerous empowerment programs but never believed, however. The testimonies of Wisdom Idanoro and Ejaita Ike have given credence to the empowerment programs of Governor Ifeanyi Okowa.
Ever since we have been seeing it as scam, so at least for once, someone that we know has been empowered. If I have such an opportunity to be empowered, I will be very happy.
Smart Delta.
Having gone round the uplands of Delta States, we are determined
to bring to your screen testimonies of more beneficiaries of the Rural Youth Skills Acquisition Program, RYSA. Despite the heavy downpour, the next on our list are those living in the coastal communities. Come with us while we take you on this journey to unravel the strengths and testimonies of these dwellers in this community.
The pursuits of facts essentially to get first-hand information from beneficiaries on how the empowerment schemes impacted lives further landed Smart Delta crew at Torugbene in Brutu local government area, where we met Perekeme Akpotudoa, an electrician who waited patiently at his community jetty to welcome the crew. Taking the crew all the way from the jetty to his electrical shop, as he showed us the different equipment given to him by the state government. Hear him.
As a son born in the creek, we used to struggle. Since I graduated, there was no other government work. So I used to gather myself with little equipment to do electrical work, casual. Let me put it as casual, because I was not properly trained. But with the help of the governor, Senator Dr. Ifeanyi OKOWA, the miracle governor, because he's doing marvelous things since he resumed office. I was given a starter pack, of which I was very happy. Especially the ladder, the electrical belt, the safety boot, I was improved. With the help of these government instruments, I opened another shop, I employ people that are working under me. I have 10 workers.
Gabriel Oroso, a resident of Burutu, commended the government's efforts for not creating any disparity between the youths in the upland and those in the riverine.
We thank the government for bringing church program. We feel very, very happy about that. If they should continue with things like this, the people in the riverine area will appreciate what the government is doing.
Still in Burutu, we met Thomas Happy, who joined the Smart Delta team in our vehicle as he took the team to his shop at Inekora in Burutu. Amazed interactions getting to his shop, he kitted up in adherence to all safety measures. He worked on his job as he also supervised our team lead, Chioma Onwebula, as she tried her hands on some welding skills. He also shared his testimonies.
When OKOWA the campaign, I saw the poster. Then I said, this man, that time I don't even know his name. I say, that man go win, then I go benefit from that. Somebody say, your brother self the contest, go talk say another person. I say, I have a strong feeling that this man, will surprise me and he will surprise the whole world. Thank God, RYSA program that Governor OKOWA did that made me one of the person in my own village. Like I have everything, more than 1 million plus. So I'm very, very happy that I voted OKOWA. Then now OKOWA is doing something very, very happy in my life.
Leaving Enekora, the team headed to Akugbene with Happy taking the lead. It was quite a long but not a tiring journey as the team enjoyed the tunes from the stereo and the beauty of nature.
My head rotates, yo. Yeah. What's up on my head, yo?
Getting to Akugbene in Bomodi local government area, we met beneficiaries who have kind words for the governor. Hear them.
I thank God for today that our governor OKOWA have done so much in Delta State. Among of the governor is the best. And at the same time, I'm one of those that are struggled in so many areas. But now OKOWA have made me a beneficiary. Today I'm a business owner.
The entrepreneurial project has yet taken another dimension as the state government, through the Ministry of Youth Development, introduces the Tertiary Institution Entrepreneurship Program, TEP. To drive the program, the Commissioner for Youth Development, Comrade Ifeanyi Guyenga, embarked on a sensitization tour with his team to different campuses in Delta State to enlighten the undergraduates on the objectives, processes, eligibility, and benefits of the program. The students expressed gratitude to the innovative governor, saying that it was a welcome idea as the future of young Deltans are bright, and that will eventually lead to a stronger Delta.
The feedback segment.
I thank the Delta State government, Governor Ifeanyi OKOWA, for the work he is doing in Delta State in terms of job creation. I want to appeal to the Ministry of Youth Development to send beneficiaries to this our company here, because from this place they will acquire the knowledge of welding, production, even mechanical side of welding.
Thank you, Ian Abraham, for your comments, and well noted, and definitely the ministry will look at how we can foster partnership with what you are doing to also give other youths who are welding inclined to see how they can benefit from your current level of exposure and experience. Thank you.
It's important to get informed about what is going on in this state. If you're going to pass suggestions to us as government, your suggestions will be welcome. To know more about the Smart Delta team, follow Smart Delta on their various links.
Text your questions to 08121192133 or send with the hashtag #AskIt to all our social media platforms.
You better run, come to Delta State. Come and see the good things where OKOWA they do. You better run, come to Delta State. Come and see the good things where OKOWA they do. I see your job and work creation in Delta, make the youth say them highlight. OKOWA. I see good roads everywhere in Delta, make the people say them cola. Come live in Delta. Say me I say. Come invest in Delta. Come explore the potentials of our state.